Now the second type of question. Write statements to invoke functions 1 to 8. So in order to invoke these functions, you need to write the statement. The first function, constructor. How do you invoke or call a constructor? I told you, in a program, if you encounter an object of a class, two things take place. First, memory is allocated for the object. After that, the corresponding constructor is called. So in order to call or invoke a constructor, what you need to do is you need to declare an object of the class. So in order to invoke this, the statement can be written like this: class name followed by object name, subject OB1, because when you declare an object of a class, two things take place. One, memory is allocated for OB1, and after that the corresponding constructor will be called. Here arguments are not there, even the function symbol is not there, which means automatically the zero argument constructor will be called. So please make a note of this one. In order to invoke, or in order to call, or in order to execute a constructor, what you need to do is declare an object of a class. Now how do you invoke function 2? That is also a constructor. So I need to declare an object of a class. Now here a parameter is there, so a decimal number should be passed because the parameter is float M1, hence the quantity to be passed is a decimal number. Now how do you invoke function 3? That is also a constructor. So I need to declare an object of a class. Now the parameter is an array of characters, so you need to pass a string constant. Now how do you invoke function 4? That is also a constructor. So declare an object of a class. Now two parameters are there, hence two arguments will be there. The first one is an array of characters, so the first argument should be a string. The second parameter is float M1, float, so the second argument should be a decimal number. Now function 5 is a copy constructor. Now in order to invoke a copy constructor, the method is you declare an object of a class, and if this object is initialized using another object, compiler will automatically call the copy constructor. So in order to call a copy constructor, you declare an object and initialize it using another object. Now this is an object of a class that must be declared. So this statement will invoke the copy constructor, that is function 5. Now in order to call function 6, this is a member function. So how do you call a member function? Object name followed by dot operator followed by member name. So ob7.show. Now this is an object of a class, declare it. So this statement will invoke function 6. Now how do you invoke function 7? That is also a member function. So it can be invoked as object name dot function name. Now an object must be passed as an argument. So here you can pass OB9. Now OB8 and OB9 are objects. They should be declared. So please make a note. This statement invokes function 7. And the last one, tilde symbol, destructor. So how can you invoke function 8? A destructor is called when the scope of the object gets over, or when the program is about to terminate. This is important. Scope of the object gets over. So this is how you answer question number 2.